What if aliens were about to attack your world? Another alien comes, and he just gives you the power to turn into any animal you want. You are now Earth's last hope from being taken over. What do you do when you're a kid? What are you supposed to do about that? Well, that's what Animorphs is about. And I literally just finished this book. So these are fresh thoughts for you guys. So let's get right into this. This is actually a graphic novel, which is something I don't read very often and don't review on this channel at all. However, this one impressed me greatly for multiple reasons. So let's get into why. I mean, for one, the illustrations here are amazing. Just look at this stunning cover. And look at these amazing illustrations. They're so detailed. They show characters really well. Define really well expressions. The illustrator of this book, Chris Grine, did an amazing job with the illustrations. And he actually adapted this from someone else's book. Animorphs was originally a novel by K.A. Applegate and Michael Grant. This is not Chris Grine's original story. So he did a really good job adapting the story from a novel to graphic novel form. I'm very impressed by that. Now, I haven't read the original series, so I don't have something to compare it to. I'm not comparing this to the older books because I don't know them. I haven't read them. So I am not in a place to compare them. But from what I can tell, and from what little I know about the Animorphs series, having come across it a couple times, from looking for intriguing ideas, because that's the way my brain works. I like strange stories, and this provided one. But from what I know of it, I suspect that he probably did an amazing job. But one thing I really noticed after I sat down and thought about this book after reading it, is that it is clearly setting up for a series. And I have a couple of pieces of evidence for this. One, it had a huge abrupt ending. It's just until then, we fight. And then it's off the page. That ended really abruptly. It's they escape, and then the book's done. And now, I've seen there are dozens upon dozens upon dozens of Animorph books from the novels. So I guess it makes sense that it's not a one and done, especially considering how thin this book is and how graphic novels tend to be fast paced. So I guess that makes sense. But still, I feel like I was looking for let's get the whole story here, guys. Another piece of evidence, it had a huge info dump at the beginning. These kids just be walking around. This alien ship crashes down. The dying alien comes out. He's these aliens are taking over your planet. When I give you these powers, let's let you turn into animals, maybe you can solve it. You have to fight. This is your only chance. And then he just proceeds to tell them everything they need to know about their powers. And it's kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's let's get to the action here. Cut to the chase. I don't think it was a huge bad thing. And it does put some stress into the novel with you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. It puts tension into it. But at the same time, I think it's worth noting that's there. I don't have a good or bad opinion of the info dump. But maybe they could have done a little better with that. But then again, I don't know how the original novel went. If he's adapting it, which he is, then he doesn't want to change it too much. So I don't know how the original novel went. So this was a very strange book, which is something I actually like. I like strange ideas. And I think it was adapted really well. And I really enjoyed it. And if you want to hear about another strange book that I liked, then you can watch this video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.